I would describe ethnic studies just like as a place for people to just kind of like know about themselves because they can know about their background, but also know about like other people's backgrounds and oppressions that happen around the world, but also like ways that we can fix them or ways that we can change.
I would say it's about learning more about your background, your heritage, where you come from, like different types of cultures.
It's a class where you get to come together with other students of the community and learn parts of history that you're not going to learn in a regular history class. The parts that are kind of a little bit covered up, like tucked under the blanket, kind of.
A lot of the times we talk about like problems that are going on in the world, like politically, or like when it comes to like things that we've struggled through growing up, like being a person of color, and just explaining the different things that we go through.
Talk about issues that we think are important, whether they be globally or like in the community, and figure out ways to solve them or help them.
So in any studies degree, we just actually go into action, just research a lot of stuff, put it all together, then kind of like come up with options and solutions about what we could do as a class and as a community.
Some of the topics or some of the like I remember that were my favorites, kind of like when we learned about the young boys taken over the hospital. It was just kind of one of my favorites because it's not something like I've heard before or seen people do before or thought that it was even possible. And even that they didn't do the change that they wanted, the hospital was like one of the worst, and then it became like the best hospital in like New York, which was like amazing. And also because they're also Puerto and I'm Puerto Rican, so it's like I'm learning what people like me have done and here, not just like in Puerto Rico and stuff.
I feel like a lot of kids struggle with like historical things, like when it comes to history, or they just don't like it. For me, I struggled with history, but being here, it's not like we're doing everything on our own. We're helping each other. So being in an ethnic studies, you're building a bond with people that could help guide you, not even inside of the class, but outside, and can help you learn more things about other people or what's going on in the world.
We are the people being oppressed, and we try to resist it by spreading knowledge.
Recommendation is just kind of like how you imagine the world, but also you take like the most marginalized people and put them at the center, and how to work with other people. In ethnic studies, you work with other people, and you work with like what you want to teach them and what they teach you, and ways that the world's facing oppression, but also shows you like ways people are fixing it. And I think that's kind of how it ties in, because ethnic studies is just a collective thing. You just can't do it by yourself.
You were there. You would give us a topic to talk about, and then it would just be kind of us teaching from there. It would be us. We would have the conversations, get in a circle. It was a community-based class, and I think that was the favorite thing about it.
Because you'll learn a lot about our community, and you'll learn a lot about other communities around like our country.
If you have something that you feel strongly about, I feel like an ethnic studies class is a good place to talk about it.
I would always tell whoever wants to take ethnic studies class to take it, because you really do learn more about yourself.
I joined ethnic studies because I liked you. I liked Mr. Rita, the teacher. I wanted him to teach me again. But then I fell in love with the ethnic studies class. I really liked the class, and I want to continue taking it.